Today is the first day in this entire training cycle where I had to drop a rep and I literally died. And at first I was questioning like, what's going on? Is it because I'm being a little bitch? Or did I choose numbers that are too high? Because Silent Mike and Omar are giving me the liberty of choosing 10 to 15 pounds a week. And I texted Silent Mike, who's the one that's helping me with my meet prep. And he was letting me know that the goal of the program is the first 8 weeks, we're gonna move the weight as fast as we can from 70%, adding 10, 15 pounds every single week. But during the peak week, we're gonna slowly spectrum into grinding, because moving weights fast, although that is a skill and you do get very strong, you're not gonna be meet ready if you end up hitting a grinder and you don't know how to grind. So even later on in maybe the next couple of weeks, Silent Mike is gonna prescribe me some AMRAPs just so at the last couple of reps of the AMRAP, I remember how to grind. But I don't think I need that anymore, because for sure I learned my lesson today. The first 4 or 5 sets of 440 was really good. It was like RPE 8.5, RPE 9. Every time I finished, I felt strong. Although my first rep would be better and my second rep got a little bit more fatigued and it slowed down, I still felt very, very confident. But then on my 5th set is when things started to get shaky. I was only able to do 1 rep. I had to reset myself. And I realized as the weights get heavy, it's so much more important to hit your cues, to keep your back tight, your lats tight, to fire your glutes, because as soon as you make one mistake, your entire body's gonna fail to move as one piece and things are gonna start breaking down. That's when your hips shoot up, your chest comes down, your arms shoot out, and that's when you're gonna fail the weight. So finally, on my last and 6th set, I was only able to do a single. The second one, Sarah had to come and spot me. And although it's kind of a slight downer, because every time you finish a training day, you want to go home and be like, all right, I fucking smashed that workout today. But I just realized I did 6 sets of 2 of my previous 3rd attempt. So if you look on the bright side, I can't complain, you know? Like my last meet at Anaheim, the exact same meet a year ago, I did 400, 425, and my 3rd attempt was 440. And now I'm repping out my 3rd attempt, which is awesome. And this is in the middle of the peak. So the one big thing that I'm really looking forward to, that I'm really, really happy about, is all my openers are gonna be past my 3rd attempts from the last meet. So as soon as I lift on the platform, technically they're all PRs. So I'm really excited about that, and that's just gonna give me a lot of momentum going into the 2nd attempt and 3rd attempt. And so I feel very, very confident about the meet. And because of that, I might make maybe the last couple of week decision to just stay at my current weight right now. I hover between 212 and 215, and I'm thinking to myself, should I cut all the way down to 198 and jeopardize all the hard work that I put in? Or should I just stay at this weight and be a light 220, but at least I'll be able to be very close to the goals that I really want to accomplish. And you have to remember that powerlifting is a marathon, it's not a sprint. It's always gonna be harder to hit a strength goal and hit that 1500 or 1600 or 1400 than it is to cut weight. Like cutting weight is gonna be an easier thing. So that's something that I'm just deciding these days. I may just stay at 220s and try my best to get 1500, rather than cutting all the way down to 198 and risk getting like low 1400s or something. So that's the one thing that I'm gonna decide, and I'll probably play it by ear as I keep running and stuff, because I still wanna get lean. So I'm trying to hit a few coinciding goals at the same time. And then I moved on to deadlifts, and because I was grinding and so fatigued from the squats, the 3 plates plus the white bands moved kind of slow. But it was really important for me to just still maintain the proper form. I don't want to overcompensate. I don't want to try anything new, because we're only a few weeks out now. So it's really important to get my form dialed in and not try to experiment on anything. So even though I'm fatigued, I'm still relying on the same muscles that I know is going to move the weight. After that, I did close grip, 3-second pauses with commands, and I smashed 315 for 2 sets. So I'm really, really happy about that. And one of the reasons why I really like doing commands on the bench, that's one of those exercises that I feel like it's very easy for people to jump commands. Because once you feel like you pause for a few seconds, from a third person's point of view, it usually looks like you only pause for like half a second. So it's important for me to make sure that someone else is counting my pause and giving me commands so I get used to that, so I'm also meet ready. So all of this stuff is just to get more and more meet specific and be more meet ready come meet day. And last but not least, we will be discontinuing the Midnight Certified Tee, so make sure you go on the website. It's on sale right now, because once we completely discontinue it and we sell out of it, it will never come back. That's it. Peace.